In this video, I'm going to show you how you can search engine optimize your YouTube videos for both Google and YouTube. So if I go over to Google and I type in raw vegan results, you'll see that one of my videos that I had created last year ranks on the first page, this one right here. Now if I go over to YouTube and type that in there, raw vegan results, you'll see that I also on YouTube, I rank for that same video on the first page. Now, this particular video ranks for a number of different keywords, and it's got about 2,000 views. Not a lot of views, but it's still all right. And I did this by following a certain method, and I'm going to show that to you right now. So we're going to use a little example video that I'm actually uploading right now called Living Out of a Backpack, My Minimalism Story. And with this video, I'm interested in targeting those that are interested in living out of a backpack and also minimalism. So I'm going to pick a title that has those keywords in there that will most likely appeal the interests of those people looking for the information about these topics. So the title of the video is Living Out of a Backpack, My Minimalism Story, but that's also the file name that I'm uploading right now. The file name that is called Living Out of a Backpack, My Minimalism Story.mp4. So that's an important thing. Your title should match your file name. Then the description here, I have my website address, but I also have that exact title that's in there. And under tags, I've broken down the title into tags, and what this all does is this increases the likelihood that I'm going to rank for this. If someone actually went and searched for living out of a backpack, I would, I wouldn't say most likely rank. I would increase the likelihood of ranking for those keywords, because the thing with the Google algorithm is that we don't really know exactly how it works, but it's all about relevancy. So the more places we can place these keywords that make sense without, spamming, the higher the likelihood we're going to rank for these keywords. Now, I'm not just interested in ranking for these keywords over here. I also want to rank for any keywords that I find that is relevant for anyone looking for information about living out of a backpack and minimalism. And I do that by finding other keywords. And for that, I use the Google AdWords tool. So you go over to the Google AdWords tool and you type in a phrase. So I put in here, living out of a backpack, and then space minimalism. And I know I separated back and pack. It just helped me get better results that way. And then when I did a search, I got all these keywords here. But not all these keywords are relevant, but there are keywords in here that I've never thought of before. So what I'm going to do is click this download button, click all search results, and click CSV for Excel, hit the download button, and what it's going to do is going to download the CSV file, and I use OpenOffice. So as soon as it's done downloading, I'm going to go ahead and open it in OpenOffice. And what I'm interested in is not these columns here. I'm interested in these keywords that we got. Now you can be even more granular and play around with Google AdWords, check to see which keywords are popular, which ones are getting the most traffic, but I'm just creating an example for you here. I'm just going to be really quick. So once you got the keywords down here, what you want to do is you want to filter all the ones that are not relevant. Like for example, I'm looking at this list right here, and I see there's a key phrase here that says make your own backpack. Like that's not even related to my video, so I want to remove that. We don't want to just target a whole bunch of keywords that are not relevant. We want to look for relevancy also. Now, it's very important that you remember this right here, that YouTube only allows 500 characters under tags. So you want to make sure that you pick good keywords, because it'd be nice if you can just copy and paste that entire list in here and add even more keywords, like hundreds or thousands of keywords, but it won't let you do that. You only get 500 characters, so you want to pick the most relevant ones. That being said, this list right here is way more than 500 characters. And by the way, I'm talking about characters here, each letter, not keywords. And what I want to do now is filter this. I'm going to just pause the video and condense this into a reasonable size. So there it is. I've got a list of keywords that I'm going to add to my tags. So now I want to make sure that these are under 500 characters. So what I'm going to do is just select all of them, right click, go copy, and again I'm using OpenOffice for this. Go File, New Text Document, right click on there, and then go, actually I'm going to go on the top here, go Edit, Paste Special, and Unformatted Text, and then I'm going to do Tools, Word Count, and right now it's going to let me know right there that it's 373 characters. So the next thing I want to do is I want to copy and paste all these keywords in here, but Google or YouTube won't let you just copy them like this and paste them in there, and it won't separate them for you. See, I just did it, and what that did was it just pasted this gigantic long key phrase of all the keywords. So unfortunately I haven't figured out an easy way to do this other than the good old-fashioned copy and paste each key phrase one at a time. So I'm just going to pause the video and do that. Now the good news is that if you're planning on creating multiple videos on a specific niche and you're planning on using the same keywords for all these videos for your channel, I'm going to show you an easy way to copy and paste it from one video to the next. But if you're going to do keyword research every time you do a video, you're going to have to do it this way. I just haven't figured out an easier way to do it. So I went and copied them all in here one by one, and now that I have them in here, let's just say, oh, by the way, before I move on, I just want to let you know that if you do go over 500 characters, you're going to get a warning over here that'll say, right here, it'll say something like invalid tags, and you'll know you've gone over. So you got to make sure that you're under 500 characters. So let's just say you had this video uploaded and right now it's at 68%, but it was done, and you had another video that you wanted to upload and use the same keywords. All you have to do is go into this, and you know what? You think it would be as easy as just highlighting it, copying and pasting, but that doesn't work in this latest version of YouTube. What you have to do, and I'm using a MacBook Air, I think it's Control A for PC, but for MacBook it's Command A. And what it does is it selects all these keywords, and then I do a Command C, go over to the other video, go to tags, and then do Command V, and it'll paste them in there. So that just saves a lot of time right there. So now, normally when I do these videos, I put a lot more effort than what I did right now. I go and check to see which keywords have traffic. I go and see how competitive they are and things like that. And I mean, you could really spend a lot of time on search engine optimizing your videos. And everything that I talked about in this video is the fundamentals that you need to build upon. So if you're just doing it really quick, you just see how fast I did it. You can just do this and you can potentially rank for these keywords. The worst thing you could do is not use tags or create videos where they don't have any relevant keywords in there, because then what's going to happen is your YouTube videos are not going to get any traffic at all. So a lot of videos out on YouTube have 5 or 10 views on them, and fundamentally for this reason, because nobody can find them. And people, they don't just find the videos on YouTube. Sometimes these videos end up on the Google results like this, and you can end up getting a lot of traffic from there. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any questions, just let me know.